Hello everyone, SP Architects here. Today we are going to model blend stair and ramp together in Archicad. I think it's a very interesting design that you can use it in your slope terrain and it takes up very little space. So it's very useful to use an elegant design. People can sit and also bicycles and wheelchairs can pass through easily. Okay, let's back to work. Alright, here we are in Archicad. As you all know, in previous videos we are going to start this one with a sketch. So for the sketch we are going to use line tool. Let's pick up the line tool and make a simple line like this. I'm going to offset this as 150 centimeters. This is going to be stair landing, and also there will be an additional 5 meters here and 150 here. With this horizontal line, it's going to start for the stair. Let's increase and add 90 centimeters. After that, I'm going to duplicate 2 meters and 10 centimeters. And again 90 centimeters. There we go. It's our main sketch, and on the left and right side I'm going to place a simple wall with this direction. I'm going to change the structure type, and also here the opposite direction. Once we have done that, we are going to duplicate this stair sketch as an additional 30 centimeters. We can change its color. And one more. Once we have done that, we need to divide this three parts. In order to achieve that, we are going to use the division tool. You can reach that tool from options, Windows, Pages, and control box. This is control box, which you can find the division settings. With division settings, I'm going to use these division options, and I'm going to input here 3. After that, we have a little arrow here. Let's click that, and this time we are going to use between nodes. If this was assigned to along entire element, the solution won't be true for our design. Alright, let's get back to work and pick up line tool again. Hover over the reference lines and you will see these points. As you can see, it's showing us the wrong points, so we are going to use this between intersection points, not between nodes. If we select between intersection points, it will be calculated with this reference line. As you can see, now we have true reference points, and like that. But this time I'm gonna delete this one and use this point instead of that, and delete this part. After we have done that, now we can easily trim unwanted lines. This one and that one. After this line. Once we have done that, we are going to continue from this point. I'm going to move with 30 centimeters and turn with this corner an additional 30 centimeters. Let's align with this edge and continue 30 here. And after that, we can take a mirror from the center points, but it divides with 3, so I'm gonna put here 2. Let's try 2, enter. It not works, so we can use half. Yeah, there we go. And this will be a stair too. A stair like this. Click the ungroup. And now we can select the parts. After that, as you can guess, we are going to take symmetry with this part. Like that. If you want to trim unwanted lines, as me, you can free this one. It's going to a ramp here. It starts from here, and there will be stair landing, and a ramp will be continue to here. And let's trim this one. Yeah, I think that's all for the sketch. Let's start modeling. In order to introduce you better for this tutorial, I'm going to use Stair for this one, and I'm going to the mesh tool for the others. So you will learn the Stair tool and the mesh tool, both of them. Let's click the Stair and let's go to the settings for that. It's going to be not linked. The height will be 68. Well, it's 4 times 17. This is the number of the stair, number of risers. To project 0 will be 0. And the height, it's not important because we are going to fix it to 68. And going will be 30. Okay. And for the finish, let's uncheck this one. We are going to use only monolithic. Okay, let's try. And if we see any error, we can fix it. Let's start from here. Maybe we can use this right handle or other one. Oops, sorry, we are going to change the baseline, and these are going to be unchecked. Like so. As you can see, it reaches the wrong direction. So we are going to fix that in the settings. To fix that, this setting will be start with riser, and this setting is end with riser. So we are going to get rid of the unwanted riser with the fourth one. Once we have done that, we are going to click the edit. We are going to change the riser position with these offset edges. After doing that, now we have the the base of the stair. We are going to fix that too. We are going to add helper points and click the edges and offset edge. With this method, it's going to be easier. And exit edit mode. Go to 3D. And there we go. It's okay. You can get rid of this part in your stair settings, but it's not necessary for this time. Let's add landing for the stair and also ramp. Change the structure type and leave the bottom and top as is, and let's change this elevation from the land 68. And we are going to add an additional 68 to 68. It's going to be 136, I think. Not 8, 6. And let's create our landing. This is going to be a slab, and the starting landing, of course, will be start from the 0. There we go. Now let's make our second stair. Let's all click this stair and start from left. And this time it's going to be calculated with 8 riser. So let's input here 8. But before that, we are going to change this value. It will be equal with this second landing, which is 136. And now we can see the 8 number here. And other settings will be stay as is. Let's click OK. There we go. And click edit. As before, we are going to add the points. Like this. And we can just extend the edges with this offset edge. It's going to snap with the sketch, and it will be a precise stair. Okay. As you can see, it's almost done. We have an additional stair here. It's the same with this one, but start from 68 now. First we add point, and second we extend the edges. Of course, if you want to make interesting designs, you can always click these points and use this fillet or jumper like that, and you will see something like this. And also in the 3D, let's go back with the undo and hit exit edit mode this time. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a ramp tool for now. So we are going to use mesh tool. For that, I'm going to start from 0 and the thickness will be stay with 100. We are going to change that value in the future, in the end of the video maybe. Let's start from this corner to here, and this is 0 and this is going to be 68. Let's go back and check in the stair 3D. Yeah, it's working. Let's do once more. And by the way, let's get rid of the grass with this cover fill. And click this one. Height will be 68 and starting 68. Okay. Once we have done that, now we can determine our borders. Let's click any edge or point and click this minus subtract from polygon and change the drafting method with this polygonal. And subtract the unwanted edges, unwanted stair bars, like so. Let's make the same for this. Maybe we can start from here. There we go. Once more. All right. Now I'm going to change the materials. Maybe a gray material. Gray, gray, gray. Paint gray. Yeah, this one. Paint light gray. And select the stairs. Go to settings. We are in the flight, and we will change the material again, light gray. And for this one, for the standings, by the way, it's not important but you select the color here. You can always go to the material settings and assign any material or texture you want, and with the texture you can change the name according to that texture. Okay, let's go back to 3D and look at what we have. Oops, I'm missing material here. There you go. Do we have any gap here? Yeah, for our stair. How do we fix that? Let's go to stair settings. Go to inside settings. And we are going to change the main shape with this field. Let's try that. Yeah. It does the trick. of these unwanted edges or faces, you can use the morph tool for this time. You can make a rectangular shape and start to this direction. You can just extend to here and extrude a solid shape like this, and right click that one, connect solid element operation, click this one as operator, and it's going to be targets, subtraction, okay, and hit execute. And after that you can change its layer to hidden layer, and there we have get rid of these unwanted parts of the stair. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.